Hello, Proxy Table Gaming PTG. We're into round 3 of Bristol Art of War 2. Back to me, but with me is Lucky Sixes.
Hey, YouTube fans!
What accent was that?
I don't know. But I did a thumbs up as well. You need to know that.
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes I do that, you know. I forget that this is just audio. We should do videos because there's much more content.
Yeah, you're entertaining people in ways they will never know.
So maybe subconsciously they know.
I'm sure they do. If they're tuning in to watch videos involving you.
Just imagine the actions I'm making.
You're a charismatic fellow. So,
hey,
there you go.
Anyway.
Yeah, there he is. Round 3, Saurians going against Infernal Dwarfs.
Yes.
So
end of the day.
Last one of the day. I was upstairs.
Oh.
After my drubbing in round 2.
In the warm, like a pansy.
I know, yeah. It soon became like shame if you were upstairs because you were on the lower tables. But actually the heating was on.
Yeah.
So it was really nice up there.
I might lose this game. So.
Just get warmed up a bit, yeah. It was really good up there. So got refused flank and spoils of war. Everyone had spoils of war for round 3. Joe Parmenter is my opponent, but that's just a reminder of my list. If you haven't seen the other rounds, if you haven't, then go back.
Where have you been, man?
Yep.
Or woman. Because as we know, they're all women.
All right, we won't go there again. People know our audience.
And Terry. It's women and Terry.
Yeah, pretty much. My opponent was Joe Parmenter. I think that's Parmenter. Yeah, must be. A very enthusiastic chap. I don't know if you remember who Joe Parmenter is. Yeah, really happy and enthusiastic about his stuff, which is great.
Proper into it.
Took me back a little bit because he was telling me all about his army and revealing strengths and weaknesses before the battle.
Oh,
so
nice.
that was good fun. Yeah.
Did he tell you what he was going to do?
Nearly. But he did tell me that my alchemy magic would be useless against him.
Good.
So I was like, oh, okay. But we'll see about that. I don't know where it is in this list, but it's like some kind of resistance to flaming.
Oh, that's
all
on
over
all
the
their
place.
infernal armor.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what it is. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, he's got a big block of Infernal Warriors, which is pretty intimidating. And then a whole load of stuff, as you can see.
The Incarnates have a 2-up, I think, as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
the flaming dudes.
Yeah, so see how I can deal with them. But I mean, looking at this list, there wasn't anything I was massively scared of. It was just all pretty solid. The Infernal Engine. Is that what you're pointing towards?
What I was pointing at.
People would never have known that you were pointing to that.
I was trying to subtly.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm going to say lots about the Infernal Engine, but at this stage of the report, I wasn't scared of that.
No, it's fine.
All right? So don't give it away. Okay, so there is deployment. So refuse flank diagonal. All very pretty. I like that picture, actually. It's quite cool. Got my single salamander on that side. Unit Saurians, Taurosaur, Warlord, Saurians, big Saurians with Quattle. Skink Hunters, Stygiasaur, well painted. Thank you for that, Scott. Salamanders, Ramphidons, and a Skink Priest hiding behind a hill. He's got Totemic Summon, so there was no need for him to stick his head out. He was literally hiding.
Fair enough.
They've got the Condeem Incarnates there, the big block of Infernal Warriors. They are Lugar Disciplines, Disciples of Lugar, or something like that. Titan Mortar Engine, Infernal Dwarfs. No, that's the whole army, isn't it?
Citadel Guard.
That's the right, yeah. With the flintlock axes. That's the Infernal Engine, Shrapnel Gun, whatever it is. And they're the Torok Anointed, which is a pretty scary unit, actually.
How many has he got there?
What, in the Torok Anointed?
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
They're big bosses, basically.
Oh. And you couldn't tell it's warm up there?
No, he wore that coat the entire tournament, actually. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, and 2 Hobgoblin bolt throwers on the hill.
Yeah.
So
who went down first?
I think he did. He went down early, although yes, he got first turn. I'm pretty sure, but it's always horrible. You say who got first turn, and then you reveal the next picture, and it's like you were wrong.
So he went first.
Son of a! No, this is Vanguard. No, it's not.
No, that's a hell of a Vanguard.
Yeah, everything Vanguarded. Yeah, so if you go
Saurians OP.
Totally. So this deploying these guys was a ruse.
Right.
I always planned, once I saw what was going on, I always planned to get the Ramphrodons over the other side. So I've block-toted those guys and someone else. But yeah, so I didn't fancy taking on the Turok Anointed, basically, especially not with the Ramphrodons. They would have got minced. So yeah, I used Vanguard and my turn 1 to get them all the way over there instead, which was kind of the plan. Crept forward with a few things. Objective spoils of war, so I'm thinking, you know, get those. Oh yeah, I've got Spearback hiding out on the left flank as well. And the Stygiusaur was now facing that side of the impassable building thing. Yeah. So anything that went round there, he was ready to pounce on them.
Like a cat.
Yes, or a big dinosaur. Got Totemic Summon off. So
just a small one, or?
Yeah, just a small one. But yeah, that's easily chargeable with a random move next turn. That's another angle of it, apparently. Oh no.
Breath Weapon?
Yeah, did 1 wound to that guy. I mean, it's a bit pointless. I've done a War Machine, but you know, been never going to do 5 wounds. But he was charging next turn anyway. I figured his combat could do that. That's him moving forward. I was a bit surprised that he took the bait there, really, in terms of moving up that side of the impassable terrain.
Clearly didn't care about the Stitch.
He didn't care about the Stitch. This Infernal Engine moves up. Yeah, over there. And kept back in the middle, really, which is fine. He was more shooting than I possibly gave him credit for.
Yeah.
So that was probably why. He did, on this flank, attempt a charge on this guy. It's quite a long one. Failed it, thankfully.
You stand and shoot? Can you stand and shoot?
No, I can't stand and shoot with Salamander. Don't be silly.
That would be good.
That would be amazing. Yes, I failed that. If he'd got that, it would have put me in a bit of trouble because I had the Ramphrodons behind him.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't really have fancied
What
him.
was it, like an 11?
I think it was an 11. Yeah.
Flammable?
That is, the attribute or something or other. Good that you know Infernal Dwarfs, mate.
I do, mate.
Very good.
It's like I've played them.
Yeah.
In this tournament already.
Oh, yeah, you did. So after shooting and magic, he's done a few wounds here and there. The Taurosaurs took a few wounds, which hurts a bit.
Yeah.
I can't remember whether that was the Infernal gun or not. But there's a few wounds here and there. And flammable off on these 3.
Yeah.
That's what all these tokens are signifying. Going to turn 2, and oh no, not yet. Wait for it. That's shooting.
Shooting.
Clinks off a Saurian warrior. And my hunters have hidden back there as well.
It's not the game for them.
I didn't want them in the game, apparently. I don't know why I was so conservative with them. They could have been useful chaff. Anyway, so this is my turn 2, and I went for it with the Taurosaur.
Oh, okay.
And the Warlord into the flank. So he was there.
Because he failed, yeah.
And he could just see the flank of them.
And they're the incarnates, aren't they?
They're the Kaleem incarnates, yeah. So I'm looking to smoosh through them. Salamander moves up to have a pot shot at the warriors, so he can burn a few of them. I moved these conservatively and moved the Stygiusaur to keep my position there because I wanted to see how this went and try and turn his flank, really.
Yeah.
And just moved up. Ramphrodon's playing defensively there.
Okay.
Not moving up.
So even after you charge, it didn't want to go.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't go further forward with that.
Or is this just charging?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see in a minute. Oh yeah, only killed 3 with that though. Okay. That was disappointing with the flaming.
Is it flaming?
Yeah.
So he has a 5 up there.
Yeah. I can't remember whether he was taking it or not, but he would have remembered that. Yeah. Got to awaken the beast off on these to help with their resilience.
It's funny if it had been so.
After he was so sure.
Alchemy, but then forgot about the flaming attack.
Maybe. Yeah, I can't remember it.
So you smashed him.
I smooshed them completely. Took 1 wound on the Taurosaur on the way through, but yeah, completely.
Killed him outright, or?
Yeah. Actually, wiped the floor with the Kaleem incarnates.
Cool. So you just overran with
the Taurosaur and blocked the path of the Warlord. Basically, didn't need. I've hardly run forward, so it wasn't like I needed to run forward to catch them. There's that. The Totemic Summon destroys the Hobgoblin bolt thrower and runs into the Titan engine to stop it shooting. And actually, sneaking into the picture is a second Totemic Summon that I've cast.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going heavy on the Totemic Summon from that priest that's hiding.
Just allowing it, is he? Or?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess like you said, my alchemy wasn't super effective against a lot of his targets, so I was going with other spells really. He made a few. We had a bit of a think about this situation. He eventually charged the salamander, and my salamander fled. He decided to follow up to carry on with the charge instead of redirecting into the back of the warlord.
Would you have fled?
Yes,
Yeah.
basically.
So that's what he didn't want to do.
So he didn't want to have a failed charge in that direction.
Yeah.
I suppose it wouldn't have made a lot of difference, but he had more chance. I don't know.
Well, he can choose, can't he? If you.
Yeah, he chooses which one.
So you obviously have
after.
to go against.
But he didn't want my warlord fleeing. He made that decision, whatever. I don't know if in full, but he did originally declare it and then took it back.
Yep.
So I think he knew that I was going to flee it. So I don't know how legit that is. If someone can take back a charge after they know what their opponent's going to do with it.
That's good for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I was fine with my warlord not fleeing because he could have gone 12 inches and been right out of the way. Torux moving up still. Oh no, they've charged actually. They could peek out and see.
And you fled.
Yeah, so these guys have gone from here. So something must have charged them there as well, actually.
So it looks like the guys up top, the Citadel Guard charger.
Oh, well,
has he got a PSB in there? Is that what he is?
Yeah, but I don't remember wanting to flee anything.
Anything with terror? Wouldn't matter, would it?
Don't think there is. I don't know why I've ended up there.
You must have fled.
Well, yeah, I must have done because I was here a minute ago. Oh, Infernal Engine, maybe?
Or maybe did he redirect into your Saurians?
Possibly, but I seem to remember that conversation about that. Oh, God knows.
Well, you definitely fled.
I definitely fled to here. And
Infernal Engine?
Yeah, it's peeking out, isn't it?
Must be them. Infernal Engine.
But again, I don't think I would have fled that.
Okay.
Something's made me flee to here and also flee to there.
And they've gone again as well.
Yeah, so there's that. He's got a whole load of magic off on this guy, but not doing too much, I don't think. Infernal Engine shoots, so it can't have charged, and kills a salamander. I'm really not sure why those Saurians fled. Oh yeah, this was never going to go well for the Totemic Summon because it's just a monster. It's tough. Yeah. I think it's like toughness 7 or something silly. Yeah. Maybe toughness 6.
But held him up.
Yeah, stopped him shooting anyway. So I've got a few blocks, so mortars are actually quite dangerous to him.
Yeah.
My turn, I moved the Stygisaur over to here, so just bypass them really. Rally the warriors, which is cool. The salamander is there now. No, he's rallied. That salamander's rallied. Don't know what happened to the other salamander. That's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably been shot or something. Reassess my lines with these guys because there's a spoiler war in that forest.
Yeah.
So now that this is a bit far away and he isn't seemingly going for that one, which is hiding behind the Styg, I'm thinking of grabbing this one now and going for a 1-0.
Fair play.
I've already started thinking about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Taurosaur goes on and charges into the Hobgoblin Spear Chucker just to get rid of it.
Now behind as well.
Yeah, because I've only got 2 HP left, so I want to just keep his points, keep him on the table, Taurosaur. And the Warlord's moved behind the Warriors. He's not charged them. He was like here beforehand, so he's just gone around. And Ramphidons have moved in for a flank charge as well. So just reassessing my lines there, really.
Play.
Yep, gone into there. Breath Weapon kills one of the Toruk Anointed.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a good little picture of him as well. Obviously killed the Bolt Thrower. No contest there. But of course, now this thing, the Titan Mortar, kills the Totemic Summon.
Yeah.
And does it have random movement? No, I don't think it does. No, it doesn't have random movement. But it's been able to turn towards my Taurosaur.
Yeah.
And maybe that's after a charge.
Yeah, that's
it would be.
So he's killed the
Totemic Summon and gone into the Taurosaur. I guess I probably should have seen that come in. Maybe it's a bit dangerous, but see what happens. So that is just an overview, I think, of how it looks after his charge. He's moved his Disciples of Lugar forward. These guys are shooting, so they don't need to move any further forward. I guess he's thinking they're in a good position to go for the objective as well, because they're scoring.
Yeah.
He hasn't moved them forward yet, though, so let's see. Oh, there you go. Yes, long charge, but made it.
Right.
So I didn't flee this time around. So I bet that I had to flee the turn before, because I was already fleeing. But when I rallied there and then they charged that, I tried to hold and hope he failed it, and he didn't fail it, unfortunately. Because, I mean, they're pretty strong even with just 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Not like I can get a bonus from using my flaming banner or anything like that. So, and that's just in the middle. Yep. Infernal Engine turns around, and it's like he almost saw the Stygiusaur for the first time.
Yeah.
And
Just got excited.
that's the multiple wound roll, I think it is. So
Right.
3, 6 wounds. I mean, I think the Stygiusaur's got 5 wounds. But yeah, every shot that hits and wounds does D3 multiple wounds.
Okay.
So against monsters, it's just going to wipe through them.
That's 4 wounds, isn't it?
6 D3 per dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5. So 3, 1,
Was it?
2.
I thought it was a 4.
All right, fair enough. Oh god, well, yeah. Well, he got 5 wounds anyway, so it killed him. I think you're right. Your vision's better than mine at this present moment for reasons I
Maybe
won't
that
go
one's
into.
the first one's a 3 actually.
Oh yeah.
God, eh? Aren't we good?
These guys.
This is high quality
Yeah.
stuff here, guys.
Absolutely. This was a bit crazy. I did 1 wound to the Titan engine, but I fled. So it was a bit of a pillow fight there.
Oh right.
No one did anything, but I got away, which was obviously important. This is how good that unit was. They literally destroyed about 10 warriors.
They must have been going first though, right?
Yeah, they were. Well, they must have been.
Well, you're like
I
agility
completely
2,
whipped.
yeah?
Well,
Oh, no,
plus
spears.
2 for charge, for spears, yeah.
Ah.
So something went badly wrong for me there, but I didn't even touch them. They get plus 1 armor on the turn they charge, so I think they were 2 up. Although I would have had AP, so don't know. Didn't go well for me either way. So there's that, and that's a bit of an overview. I'll bring the hunters up to just cause some trouble to them really now. There's no point in having them the side, so I might as well try and get some pot shots. I've rallied these warriors. The Quattle's turned his unit to face this inevitable charge. Couldn't really get away from them, I didn't think. So
Could the Quattle have moved into the other unit?
that was a tactic I didn't use enough.
Just switch between.
Yeah. I kind of got set on the Quattle being in that unit and didn't use the tactic of moving him out enough.
To the colour scheme.
It could have been. Could have been, yeah. It just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Or the movement trays. I didn't want to switch it around too much. Too much effort, man. The Ramphadons come on a saving mission to charge into the mortar.
He's not block-toaded.
I don't think so. I can't see my Block Toad token there. So I think the Block Toad was on the Kadim Incarnates, the ones that died early. And that's why I move the Ramphadons around here.
Yeah.
To get to them. All part of the plan. But yeah, so I think that's kind of like a bail the Taurosaur out mission.
Okay.
Because he's only going to charge again and do.
Yeah.
I think I've taken
otherwise.
5 wounds now.
Yeah,
So
fair play.
I'm hoping the Ramphadons can do that. Brought them Salamander and Spearback to try and kill a few more of them. Yeah. So that is what happened in combat. I did nothing.
Oh no.
And he killed 1. Horrible. Just horrible.
So you draw combat, yeah?
Yeah, I think it was, or maybe lost, but I've held. I think
Yeah.
I've held anyway. Get a spell off on these guys. Can't remember which one. Not doing much damage though. And I charged my Warlord into the into this unit. They killed the Totemic Summon.
What did they?
I think the BSB did that. But I'm taking a couple of wounds as well on my Warlord. But, yeah.
In combat?
I was rolling really badly on my armour, and I've only got 5 up Aegis. So
Fair play.
he declared a charge with the Infernal Warriors again on my Salamander, and I fled, and he again failed the charge. They're not getting very far, but I'm not touching them with anything that I do to them.
Yeah.
So they're still really a really big threat. And these guys have obviously charged in. What I didn't really expect was these guys to come in the flank.
Okay, yeah.
But they're actually like a special unit. They're actually quite good fighters.
Yeah.
So they are causing me a bit of trouble.
They're like flagellant type things.
Yeah. They're a bit like crazy dudes, but
yeah. People.
Indeed. And I wish now that what I saw from the last picture, I should have salamandered them.
Yeah.
Burnt them instead of going against these. I
Because
don't
they
know.
don't have much in the way of armour.
No, they've got nothing. So
Yeah,
I think I missed a trick there, looking back at the pictures.
Yeah, maybe.
Lost one of these guys.
To shoot?
Don't know why. He's got his wizard in there. Maybe
Yeah.
took a wound from something. Lost a couple of guys from. I think that's just impact hits.
They did
surely.
a bit better.
Oh no, that's not just impact hits because that's yeah, they did a bit better. I got parry on these guys, so maybe that helped. He was only hitting on 4s to the front. Yeah,
And you're
or maybe whatever
steadfast.
spell I got has affected that. I am steadfast, so I've held it, which has meant that I could got these guys into the flank just for combat res more than anything.
Yeah, sure.
And he's reformed, so he can get all of his guys attacking. That combat's ongoing. And this is where I pulled what I think was a bit of a tricksy move. Put the spear back in to redirect these guys, throw himself in front of the bus, while these guys made a runaway act with the spoil of war.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking the spoil of war on the other side has been left well behind.
Yeah, sure.
The warlord is dealing with these, so that's going to be a bit
At
of
least
a war
holding
of
them up,
attrition,
yeah.
but they can't get to this. And if I can stop these guys from claiming this one, and these guys run away with it,
Yeah.
then I win the objective 1-0.
Very tricksy hobbit.
Yeah, in this combat he kills another Ramphadon, so I'm thinking that's only going one way now that I'm running out of Ramphadon, so I've got to charge my Taurosaur in.
Okay.
I've only got one wound on the Taurosaur,
So you want impact hits
yeah.
to go crazy.
absolutely.
Use those horns.
Yeah.
You horny.
I attempted a word of iron, right? And I rolled 3 dice and got 663. So I'm feeling quite confident about that. He had 4 dice and he rolled that.
Nice, fair play.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Obviously, that was worth us taking. We obviously had a bit of a laugh about that. Because it's not all that special, that kind of rolling, but, you know,
Nice.
obviously it was a point of discussion.
Both on point.
Yeah. Spearback kills one of them, just for fun. And he knows he's been sent there to die. These guys really don't like fighting Toruk Anointed.
Oh no.
Because that one guy just destroyed all 4 of
really?
them.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell.
literally.
So you went sideways, did you?
Yeah, and I lost way more this time round, but I am still steadfast. So this unit holds, I think. Is that Corruption of Tin? Because I've got 2 next to it now.
Yeah, it looks like.
Maybe I'm reducing their armor, so that's why I'm able to kill them a bit more
Yeah.
now. Yeah. There's that. He charges into the spearback. They're still dying. I think I've killed the BSB now, who actually stepped up to the challenge.
Oh, nice.
And I've killed the mortar. With
Oh yeah, there is something missing.
Yeah, the Taurosaur did his job and did that. But this guy has moved up. So, Spearback dies, of course he does, which is fine. And all of these are now dead, leaving
God.
just the Quattle. I think there's a couple of guys there,
Oh
actually.
god.
But yeah, not looking great there. Because obviously I can't hurt him back now with
Yeah.
so few left.
But you held.
I did.
Wow.
Warlord manages to break these guys, but doesn't choose to go after them because it's my turn next, and I'm thinking of dealing with the shrapnel gun.
Mm-hmm.
While these guys are, I think this is going in like turn 5, 6. So I think I've assessed the situation. He can't grab that spoiler war.
Yeah.
But don't take my word on that. I move up like this. I can't get out of the shrapnel guns. I've Warlord charged
in,
that
yeah.
to stop him from shooting.
Save the day.
Yeah, he reformed to be like this with that big unit of Infernal Warriors, knowing that I've now got the spoiler war. So I pulled the same trick, but with the Salamander. So
He's definitely in your flank.
yeah, that is true.
You must have just assumed. You both just assumed. I was thinking that was the last one actually.
Oh, really? What with the spearback?
Mm.
Oh, should we go back?
Nah, that's all right.
Okay.
Just trust.
But
me.
yeah, that is in the flank, isn't it? That would be a troublesome overrun.
Yeah, you've.
That's a
not
really
done that
bad
well.
redirect.
But hey,
Maybe that's not where I ended up. I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll
But yeah,
find
that
out.
does look a bit dodgy.
but the
Anyway.
other guys.
This is the important thing here because the Quattle ran from that combat
Oh, he did run.
and he rallied.
Oh, nice.
So,
He's
yeah.
rallying on because he hasn't got any guys. So you're actually lucky that he lost. all
Yes,
his
if
peeps.
I'd have got one guy left, I'd have been rallying on 4.
He killed his homies just so he could rally.
Yeah, definitely.
He's like, you've got to take a dangerous train test. Why?
yeah,
Because I said, roll. Oh, it's a 1. See you later. Stab
Definitely.
him in the eye.
yeah. So I'm buffing up this guy with Word of Iron just to help him out because I was failing these 1-up armor saves.
How does that help?
Mhm.
It doesn't give you like 0 up, does it?
No, but I've clearly put Word of Iron on for some reason.
You've got 1 up, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you can't get better than a 1 up, can you?
No.
Unless I've missed. In which case,
Why have I got? That is Word of Iron, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Have you put it on him?
Well, that's my dice as well.
You helping him out?
It's definitely on me.
Okay, no. Cool.
I don't think I would be giving him flammable because I've got flammable, flaming. I don't know.
Anyway,
But this is
Just
crazy.
another
He
wound.
does a wound to me.
even
rude.
with your -3 up.
Even yeah, exactly, and with me charging.
Oh,
I think I've done a wound or two. I asked this over and over again to my opponent, to
Yeah.
Joe. That shrapnel gun has got 7 wounds and is resilience 7.
nice.
What the frig?
Very cool. It's the pain train, isn't it? That's
Well,
what- that's what-
apparently so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently my warlord is not actually guaranteed to kill him.
No, well, no.
And going in with only 2 wounds, I've now only got 1 wound left.
Oh god, dicey
So
times.
I need that -3 armor save to actually do something. And apparently I've got a rampant on back, so maybe I didn't lose 3. Oh god.
What the hell's going on in this
I don't
game?
know. It's, need better memory.
Rally.
Yes, they have rallied. It's a bit scary as well, considering how. Oh, they can't claim it turn 6, can they?
No.
There you go. That's why that works out fine. Yeah, these guys charge into the
God.
castle. Oh man,
Do they have a champion?
I wish they did.
Oh god,
I don't know. I can't remember.
doesn't look good.
Um,
Oh god, shooting.
Yeah,
Magic.
magic.
Yeah,
It's magic that does this. Oh,
Oh,
Taurus all goes down. I'm bleeding points,
oh.
but fortunately, that's the last picture. It's 12-8 to me because of the objective, right?
right.
So obviously my dodgy salamander trick worked.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we can
No,
see
he,
it.
did, he chose.
He
Not to go
chose
after
not to charge him. So thankfully, he didn't
in order
realise
to
he was in my
turn to
flank.
get the stick.
Yeah, so I guess.
But
you
it
know.
wouldn't have mattered, I guess, anyway, because it was turn 6.
Yes, so if he charged into the flank of my
overran.
salamander overran, he wouldn't have got that combat. So I'd
Either
have still
way,
got the
so-
objective. So it's
yeah.
probably the right move. It is the right move. What I didn't take a picture of is that the pain train killed my warlord
Oh,
with his -3 armor save.
but what happened to the coatl? That's the big one.
Well, he didn't die.
He didn't die.
He didn't die.
And he didn't flee.
He didn't flee. He
What
held
a
the
man.
combat. Yeah, he
What
kept
a
his
great
points.
guy.
He kept his points. But because I lost the warlord and the Taurosaur and the
How did he not?
Stygiosaur,
No, go back. How did he not die?
he was a 4-up Aegis man. Look, I mean, there's not that much attacking him.
Oh,
Really?
Oh my god.
Come on.
Good lad.
Yeah,
Good lad.
yeah,
That's a lot of points.
definitely. Well, I lost 2 Saurian warriors, Taurosaur, Stygiosaur, warlord, all my salamanders. I lost a whole load of points, which is why, without the objective, I would have actually lost.
Lost some points.
But because I claimed the objective with some dodgy redirecting, clearly, thanks for revealing that to everyone, I got the 12-8 win in round 3. So yay,
Nice.
small victory.
Nice.
Puts me up to 23 points from 3 games, which is not great. It's still below midway, but it's all right.
Slightly.
It's 2 wins though,
And that's with a
which
20,
is
20 nil or nil 20. Isn't it?
yeah. So it's a recovery from round 2, which is the main thing. But yeah, it's a small win. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, try and get a better memory. All right, cool. So we'll go into your round 3 next. And you were on, well, had you already reached 23 points? No, you got 4 from the first round and 19. You were already on 23.
This was a bonus battle. for me.
Yeah, it's like a.
If I get 1 point, I get that
you
bed.
oh yes, it's for the bed, isn't
For
it?
the
At
bed.
Shane's house. Yeah. There you go. You didn't know
Come
that I'd made it a contest. there.
We have a goal.
Yeah, wicked. Right, see ya for Lucky Sixes round 3.
See you later.